Royal Britannia is hitting the stage at the Bush Hall Theatre in London on the 6th of March 2025. Tickets are on sale now and they're moving fast, so don't miss your chance to see the Buccaneers bring Royal Britannia to life right in front of your very eyes. Secure your spot for a night full of chaos, comedy, and of course some beautifully botched roles. Head to the link in our show notes or visit aegp.uk/RollBritannia. That's aegp.uk/RollBritannia. This is our first live show ever and we'd love you to be a part of it. So get your tickets now and make Royal Britannia history with us.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Previously on Royal Britannia.
Welcome to the drop dead inn.
We're meeting a friend of the litter box. You know where that is?
Down in the old docks.
Your lady, buddy.
Lady Kunji. The name's Nick. My family are having a big to-do. My family home in Valley View.
Far from you?
Yes. Oh, you the new Galena transit system.
Thank
I
you.
must be off.
See you a little bit later on.
Dress appropriately.
No problem.
4 tickets on the GTS, please.
4 suits, please.
Excuse me, fella. It's a long road, please, mate.
Ah, the Kunji estate.
That one, please.
Lady Nim Kunji, the Lord Jeff Gold.
What do you think? A little out there.
They're right. The Lord and Lady of the Manor.
The drawing room.
Come on, lads. We're looking for information. Just start asking people questions.
Guys, I've just seen Alan. He's here. Should we follow him?
Where did Yallen?
I don't know. I can't see. Alan! I'm so glad you're alive.
I was just cleaning the safe out.
Why we do it in the dark?
Couldn't
Mopping
find a
the-
light switch.
All this is weird. All it's off. Who told you to clean the
The
safe?
chief of staff.
I told you to mop the safe.
My friends seem to be.
I've never met you before.
Yalan, you're dismissed.
You would like to make a formal complaint against him?
Mopped shoes. I shall put it in his file. Oh, it looks like one of you's dropped something. Sitting on the floor. A small red origami sparrow.
Locate object.
Follow me, chaps. Transform into a direwolf.
Can I mount you?
Jump on. Sprinting. I would like to use my inspiration, please.
Deploy Bill, Beast of the Sky.
Eagles. Would you like to turn in your inspiration?
He's going for the station.
Inspiration.
Gimme.
I also have an inspiration.
Gimme.
My inspiration will help.
Gimme.
Natural one.
You're Nick, you bastard. I mean, what?
That's not Yallen.
Who's this?
Who the hell are you?
I was paid 5 gold to put on this guy's clothes and run to the station.
Been made fools of again.
Ashmere, can you
yeah.
take us back to the house?
We could go and say who the Lord and Lady. You've been robbed. What was in your sack?
All caught up. Good. Let's get back to the action.
I've got so much rage in me. So much rage.
We don't need to recap last.
Can we just skip straight to the action?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, last time you thought you'd done it. You really thought you'd done it. You'd worked so hard, some quite, frankly, outstanding feats of athleticism, magic, wit, prowess, strength.
We did it. We tried.
You
we were
did
actually
so
quite
well.
effective.
You were really
level
effective.
11,
I mean, there was a
12
lot.
Malrus did something really
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Genuinely
Yeah.
did. It was partly by forcing an stop. Right.
Stop stuffing Casper.
Yeah.
He's now got a chunk inside it too.
Being violated.
Look at him. He's about 4 times the size he was when he arrived.
He's almost burst.
Next to the Pringles can.
Who?
Oh, no. He's going to slide down that dice.
I'm waiting for it to disappear.
Right. Yeah. All that stuff. Just how are you getting all that stuff to just stay in a pile like that?
Magic.
He's very tightly packed.
Yeah. You did really well, and you forced me to try and do maths that I can't do
That's fair.
through complicated GCSE maths
Needlessly.
levels.
We spent a lot of inspiration.
All of it. You spent all of your inspiration, and you
Tom-
did the thing.
Tom, do you still have inspiration?
No, none of
We
you have
spent
inspiration.
it.
I can see all.
I used it on...
I have all of the inspiration tokens in front of me.
Yep.
So you all need to be extra inspiring to get it back.
And we were really successful.
No, we weren't.
No, you were
Catching.
incredibly successful. You caught the figure that was running. You stopped them. You pounced on them. You bribed the officials to look the other way. You murdered them. You brought them back to life.
A zone of truth.
You zone of truth them that they succeeded a check on, but had no reason to lie to you anyway. And they told you everything because, well, frankly, you murdered them and then actually made them healthier than they've been for decades.
And gave them, let them get away with 5 gold. So didn't rob them for that.
You healed their arthritis and tinnitus.
And tinnitus.
Yeah.
And now we're taking them back to the party.
But he's, 5 gold richer, so he's pretty happy, to be honest, apart from being murdered once. But, now he's got less to fear because he knows what it's like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He's going to go through his life, really chilled.
Yeah,
very
he knows
different
what the
outlook.
other side is like. And for him,
And he
it's
liked
actually
it.
quite nice.
Yeah, he's just like, do you know what?
Field.
Chill. Whatever. He's going to go through his life completely fearless now.
Yeah.
That was the day.
I mean,
We've improved
literally
him.
changed.
You actually, do you know what? You did this guy a massive favour. His life has drastically improved as a result of meeting
He knows
you.
he's a good person.
Which is the only person in the entire Buccaneers history whose life has been improved after meeting them. and it took us murdering him to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a creative way to improve a man's life. Murder him.
You should try it more
Scared
often.
straight.
Hang on, wait.
Murdered
that's
straight.
also probably like the second person I've genuinely wanted to heal.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, and still you.
Next to me.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
And you still waited for me to heal him.
Yes, you did.
I brought him
You
back,
still let
though.
Jeff do it.
Yeah,
you
you
did
did
bring him
You did bring him back from the other side, and that's probably more important than just healing.
Yeah.
And the most important aspect of that man was he's not the sparrow.
Oh yeah, there was that. Yeah. He was the wrong man.
We've been done over again.
Yeah, by the
He's won
world's
this
greatest thief and the master of disguise.
He's won this
You know what,
battle,
though?
but he won't
I
win the
foresee
war.
something like this happening again,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll just all turn around and be like, fuck it, let him go. And we're going to search the place that.
And it will be the
And then that will be the real sparrow that'll have just fucked off.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, yeah. That's
So just remember
that
this
is likely to
moment.
happen,
He is currently laughing his arse off at us, but
Yeah.
we will get him.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
will get it.
Fair play.
But for now, we're returning to the party.
You're actually returning to the party despite having very obviously performed magic.
Yes,
Everybody else.
but we'd like to know
But
what he
me.
stole and why.
I didn't perform magic near the house.
Yeah.
That is true.
I was the only one to do
And you
that.
did bribe the only person who could have
Yeah.
foreseen that. Well, no, that's not true. You bribed the only official that could have seen that. You haven't actually bribed the person you brought back to life. But instead, you just made his life loads better. So he's
Yeah.
probably all right with it.
And you know what? I'm just going to toss him like 2
Oh,
20 extra gold
Jesus
anyway.
Christ,
220.
220.
Yeah, 20 extra gold. I'm just going
Oh.
to give him, because you know what? He's back from the dead. He's a new man. Elf.
Live a new life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's
So-
gonna live it.
New
He's
life,
got-
new you.
You
He's
know
got
what?
good
You don't have
knees,
to
no
wait
backache.
anymore. You don't have to wait on people anymore. You just go live your life.
Yeah, the time
Oh,
is-
well.
it's time to start starting and stop waiting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I'll
Oh,
just get
you're
rid of
so
that.
inspirational.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you really are. That was a very inspirational thing to do. Paul?
Oh.
There you are.
Oh,
Yay! Thanks. Oh, caught it.
Hell yeah.
Can I
Seems-
give him 20?
If we give people 20 gold,
Just
we
made-
get
you made his life better.
Made
inspiration.
his life way better.
Keth, no one
Might
saw
need
Keth
that
do any
later.
magic because he obviously huffed and puffed after
And
the
then
rest
hidden
of
a
the
hedge.
hidden a hedge, and it's like, I'm going to get a bird to do it.
So if anything, anyone would have walked past and gone, the fuck is
Who
he
is
doing?
that tramp?
What
with
is
the
that
weird
weirdo
eyes?
sat in a hedge?
Whispering to himself because he was talking.
Yeah.
That guy's pissed.
I'll have what he's having.
So we'll head.
Just like, he literally looked like a half orc on ketamine.
Yeah.
The festival was over yesterday.
He's running away.
Oh god, this place has really gone to the dogs.
And then
No, it's an
direwolf
eagle.
sprints past.
See?
Look. Right,
Yeah,
so
the
are we
only
gonna
magic that people saw me do was transform into a wolf.
put on a dog suit?
All they saw me do was transform into a wolf.
At night time, could
That's
you not say you were a
totally
werewolf?
explainable.
Could you not say you're a werewolf?
That is true, you could do that.
Because it was night time and you turned into
That's
a
a
wolf.
good idea, Jeff.
No, because apparently it's a disgusting disease.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's a filthy, horrible.
Yeah, but we already
As
know.
we
We
know.
already know that werewolves are accepted in society because they work at the docks. They
Yeah, yeah.
work everywhere. They
Well,
go into bars.
great
and have-
idea.
Accepted is
They're
probably a bold claim.
More accepted than a magic
Not
user.
not immediately arrested and thrown
Yes.
in prison.
Yes.
What if there's any noble werewolves? We'll find out.
Well, maybe.
So as we arrive back at
You
the
hope
house-
not, because otherwise, if he claims to be a werewolf and there are noble werewolves, they're going to be like, nah, bullshit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So we arrive back at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do. the other elf has gone, can I just go?
And live
Because
my
I've
life.
got all of this gold
Yeah,
and
sure.
no aches and pains anymore?
What was his name again?
Ash.
Ashmere or something
Ashmere.
Ashmere. Like Cashmere, but without the... Yeah.
I was going to put my hand
That's
on
got
his
loads.
shoulder.
Now he's got the cash.
He's got all the cash, yeah.
Now he's Cashmere.
now he's Cashmere.
I just feel like,
He's cash more.
I'm gonna
Cashmore, yeah.
put my hand on his shoulder and just be like, you go have a good time.
He's must be really small. Sorry.
Reached up.
Lift me up.
Do you lift him?
By the collar.
By the collar.
This time straight armed. Go on.
You just go have a good
just goes,
time, yeah?
Uppy.
Milo want
Uppy.
Maurus.
Maurus
For
want
now.
Uppy.
For now.
And he goes, okay, bye. And just
Bye.
walks back down the
Go
driveway.
exist
Just-
somewhere else.
He doesn't run off. He just goes, bye. And just walks away. And just casually. Just,
All we hear is,
as he just walks down the gravel driveway.
Presumably, he's done enough running for today.
Yeah. No, he did. He's fully out of breath.
I know how he feels.
Right, shall we? We need to find out.
You can put
put
Maurus
him down.
now.
Oh,
thanks, Cat.
we need to find out what he stole
What he nicked. Yeah.
and what importance it has. So how are we going to do this? Because, well,
Oh, well, look,
Speeding cart.
lads.
Yeah, it was.
I was thinking either I pretend to be a werewolf or I pretend to be an AMU and just
Mhm.
go, I've been after this fucking thief for a while, got authorization from the Crown.
yeah, let's go and find
The Lord and Lady.
the Lord and
tell
Lady
them
and
they've
say,
been robbed.
you've been robbed.
Yeah, let's do
We
it.
tried to chase him down and you got away. Let's go
do
and
it.
find them straight away.
We head back into the party.
Okay, you go back into the party.
Yeah, what's the vibe?
Well, it was a little bit of a... You know.
Is it because it's got a bit
There's some
later
EDM
now?
playing.
Glow sticks everywhere.
Yeah. Everyone's like...
Everyone's chewing their...
There's someone passing around the E.
Just
Those trays have just got pills on them now.
I was just going to say it's one of those brass E's from
Yeah.
that door. Here you go. Here you go.
Here you go. Here's an E. There's an E. E's are good. E's are good. Ebony's are good. They're all made of ebony. Every single one of them.
Evan X.
So yeah, what's the vibe when we go in?
A little bit ruffled, but you know, a lot of people are still having their
No.
She's having a great
She's having a great time.
She's on it.
And, you know, you didn't knock a lot of people over. You just sort of charged through, and people went, "The hell was that?" Anyway, would you like a cocktail?
Could I roll to see if we can find the Lord and Lady?
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
Oh! Someone just dropped a whole load of glasses.
I thought that was your dice.
We're in
I
a
thought
no,
that was your...
I thought there was an explosion.
we're in a really posh place, so everybody would have ignored it.
Everyone would have gone,
Oh,
"Oh dear!"
shit, yeah.
But all four of us go.
Fucking
Ticket, ticket, we're shit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll also roll perception just to see if I can find the Lord and Lady.
Oh,
Calm down, love.
she's having a very good time. Oh, so's he. Okay. Yeah, you look around and you see the Lord and Lady just by the tower of hazelnut chocolate balls.
Walk straight up to them. My lady, with these giant hazelnut balls, you are spoiling us. Also, you've been robbed.
Yeah, we need to speak to you in private for a couple of moments.
Oh.
Fucking leave me alone. I've got a job to do.
She's going to turn her down.
As did I.
Yes, you did. There's a fader here called Sexy Party Girl. I think that might be that one.
Sexy party.
Sexy party girl.
You
Turn
need to, you
that
need to
off.
write that into the story. somewhere.
Please tell your nurse to leave us alone.
Nurse boy, stop it. I think the Sexy Party Girl might have had to go for a lie down.
Yes. This is too sexy.
They're all sticky.
The lady
Altogether
Fairfax.
too sexy.
It's the Lady Fairfax.
Jeez. The Lord says, what?
Perhaps we can speak for a moment in the library.
Yes. Right. Follow me then.
We've not got a moment to lose.
Yes. I agree.
You turtle?
Come this way.
I mean, we didn't ask.
Yeah.
Please forgive me, my darling. I must attend to these fellows.
Does he look like a turtle?
No. Okay. No,
get
that would be
out.
much slower.
He's
Just
just,
get out of the way.
he's just rich.
He's just in no hurry for anything.
Yeah.
He has all the things.
Yeah. Well, one less now.
Yeah.
He's an older drunk noble. Not really old, but I imagine he's got like the reds.
Oh, he's definitely
Alcohols.
got a big old alcoholic's red nose.
Yeah.
Yep.
An old school tie.
Incredibly expensively
Yes.
dressed.
Yeah.
I'll get you.
A few medals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
They're all for civil service.
Of course.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sneer then.
Savage.
I can buy them.
He did.
Yes, I told you. He's rich. He has all the things.
Yes.
Do you want 60 more gold?
What, to buy them off him?
To throw away.
Give me those.
This doesn't happen. This happens in Keth's mind.
Yeah,
You know when you disappear in your own head?
There's a little fantasy moment where Keth just reaches over, rips them off, and eats them.
When you listen to the voices for a moment, you're like, "Whoop, no.
Yeah, we'll follow him to the library.
And he strides,
Strides.
casually
I
over
guess.
to the
I
library.
guess he would.
Confidently. It's his gaff.
Yeah. Close the door behind us.
He closes the door behind him and then he opens it again, lets you in.
Close the door behind us.
Closes the door
it's
behind you.
you.
Oh. Come in then.
My lord,
Yes.
I haven't been totally honest with you.
Right then.
As you may have probably figured out, Angelo Merkerfool is a pseudonym.
What's one of those then?
Fake name.
Right.
I'm afraid the business I had to discuss with you earlier, before I left to protect this lord, I'm afraid it has something to do with the thief known as the Sparrow, and I produce the wanted poster.
Okay.
And the Red Sparrow.
And what exactly does that have to do with me?
I'll walk over to the stuffed
Old
old
lady.
lady, and I will move the handbag, or squidge the handbag, or whatever I did before to open the secret passage.
Ah.
At the end of that corridor, you'll find your office.
I'm aware of where my office is.
Don't need to tell you that, but I just wanted you to know that I know.
Well, since you found that door, I would imagine that you know.
Well, what we found inside was quite interesting.
I'm sorry. No what?
Where my office is.
What we found
Yes.
inside was a little bit more interesting. It was a man who was disguised as a mop attendant.
Yallen.
Yes. Although I believe that is not his real name.
He does a fine mopping job.
Yes, well, he
Never
does.
seen a more enthusiastic mopper.
Well, he does clean up. That is true, because he seems to have completely cleaned out your safe.
But how? The safe is locked. That is the nature of a safe.
And yours turned out not to be so. This man, the Sparrow, as you can see, an 800 gold reward for him, is the world's greatest thief and the master of disguise. I have had dealings with him in the past. He steals particular items. He goes after rarities, and he always does so for a purpose, high value items. Now, inside the safe, we found a bit of gold. We found
Indeed.
some deeds.
They're destroyed.
Which are ruined now, yes.
Sorry, say that. I couldn't quite hear you.
They're destroyed.
Ah, for some reason you sounded very far away for a second.
I was just keeping an eye on the door, but Keth had it covered.
Oh, good.
Definitely good.
Thank you.
But what we didn't find was actually what he was after, because he seems to have absconded with something.
Absconded with something from my safe?
Yes. It would help our inquiries and look incredibly favourable on you if you could tell me what exactly he will have stolen. from
Me,
that safe.
the victim, would look favourably on me, the victim of a robbery.
Yes. It would look favourably on you because I could try and solve the crime rather than not knowing what I'm looking for.
Right then. Well, in that case, I would recommend that you come with me to my office.
Your spare office.
No, the one downstairs. Kev.
I thought we walked down there and he was showing us.
Oh no, we're still in the library, aren't we?
You're still in the You're still in the
Oh,
library.
I saw the
Yeah.
stuffed old lady and I thought this conversation's going on. Look what's
No,
happening.
there's a stuffed old lady in the library too.
Yeah, I've just opened the door.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, I thought
yes.
I thought we'd gone downstairs.
I've just
no,
opened
no,
the door
yes.
to prove that we know it's
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay, ignore
Um,
everything I said.
So, do you follow him to his office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go inside and he
Is it lit up this time?
yeah, weirdly as he walks down there, some torches illuminate as he walks on like sensors.
Weird.
That is
the
odd.
weight and the floor.
Yeah, must be.
Or he's got a key fob in his pocket.
Yeah,
Why would?
proximity sensor.
Yeah.
It's biological.
Kind of
Yeah.
like the
How does-
technomancy that
Yeah.
we saw on the other island.
Why was that? How does that work?
In like
Why
the
didn't it activate for us?
like the technomancy on the Nemesis Isle, where the doors were all linked to the individual's persons.
Is that
We
not
have
magic?
had this before.
No, is that not a magic?
It's
Technomancy.
technomancy.
It's a
It's
form-
magical in its state or something.
magical in its
Its
effect,
effect.
but not in its cause.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Cool. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, but this is full of magic, which is bad.
The Empire.
They use magic items.
The Empire uses arcane batteries to power technomantic
Devices.
Devices like arcane battery. Yeah. Like,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
That's straight in my head now.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you understood where I was like, what
They use
the
magic.
hell?
They use magical energy as a power source.
Yeah.
To power certain stuff.
Please continue.
There we go. Just to recap that, I like it. Good. Reminder to everyone.
It's not for me. It's for the ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
ask all
so-
these questions.
yeah, of course.
very helpful.
So you head down there and he goes down and he looks in his office and illuminates in the same way. But it's kind of mood lighting down.
Get in wonderment.
There's like a sort of a desk lamp and the globe has sort of backlighting to it.
Ooh.
Nice.
And there's a couple of reading lights around the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a nice sort of setup, really. And
They're still open.
he says, "Goodness me, was that smell here before?"
It's blue ras lemonade.
Oh right, I see. Very unusual.
It's
I didn't realize people could make that smell.
yeah. Pardon me. I
Was it something you ate?
had a late lunch.
Excellent. Blue raspberries and lemonade, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a blue raspberry myself. They're always a sort of purple-pink colour.
Food
Yeah.
coloring. Who knew?
Ah, excellent. Anyway, so what did you find in my office then?
A man taking things from your safe,
Gallon.
claiming to
Taking
Right.
things from your safe.
Well,
claiming
if
to
you
mop it.
turn around, I shall have the safe opened in a jiffy.
It's already open. Isn't it?
You shut it.
Slammed it
Ah,
shut.
Well, I thought it went so it didn't earth it.
Oh, it squelched because it was still pouring water out of it.
Oh, right. I thought it was one of those. It didn't actually close.
No, closed.
Okay.
No problem at all, sir.
So
I'll
he-
turn around.
You will turn around?
Yep.
Okay, cool. He goes in and you hear him sort of just turn a little dial thing. And he opens it up and a slosh of water falls out. He goes, oh, goodness.
Mhm.
This can't be good for the paperwork.
It's not. You might want these back. I hand him back those 2 deeds.
And they sort of
Ruined.
floppy.
Disintegrated.
Totally
I
ruined.
see. I shall have to get the notary on these. Well, did you find anything else in here?
Whatever's in there, those 2 documents, and there was nothing else in there.
I see.
Is there anything that should be in there that's not, sir?
Hmm.
Well, look, there's... can I trust you?
We told you about the robbery.
One
I'd like to think so.
100%.
Why we're here to help you.
I guess roll persuasion? Or what's your persuasion thing?
all of us.
Yeah, if you're all going to
Roll
tell him.
persuasion.
Plus 11.
Yeah. It's a +1.
Can I roll my persuasion? Or would
Yeah,
you
why
like to
not?
roll
You
it?
roll it.
We all roll it, yeah.
Yeah, roll your persuasion. Fuck it.
17.
28.
Natural 20.
Natural
Natural
20.
20.
With a plus 11, so 31.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, hella persuasive.
Is that the first time I think you've
I beat a
in the
30.
safety?
Touch.
30.
Well done.
How's it feel?
Nice.
In the
Yeah,
30
yeah.
club.
Rare.
Milo.
17.
Maurus even. 17. Okay, well, all of you seem very genuine to him.
Hella persuasive.
We're not after him.
No. Well, you all seem very genuine. And
Okay. Oh, you things are.
I thought you were just going to leave then. And away.
and I'm off.
I'm not telling you.
And goodbye. No, he says, well, look, this goes no further, but I have a certain collection that I maintain, and occasionally I need the items of the collection to be valued, and it so happens that in my safe was one such of these items.
What is this collection?
It is a collection of... Well, you're going to think I'm nerdy, but they are ancient warriors.
What do you mean, ancient warriors?
Well,
Are they small?
they are small, but they are also very large.
Kind of like, would you say like a big stone or metal giant with a big sword, that kind of thing?
Yes.
I'm not clear as to what.
I'm not following.
What's happening?
Do you remember our friend Trevor? He collects figures, and he had one of the figures in that safe, but some of them are small, like safe size. Some of them are very large, like, say,
Trevor
Trevor.
size.
Right. Okay. And they shrink down.
For neat storage.
Okay. Excellent. And
They're items that were created by a particular artificer of legend. I am a big fan of their work.
What was his name?
Don't say Riley, don't say Riley.
Matt Tail.
Okay.
Matt Tail.
Matt Tail.
Matt Tail.
Nice. Yeah.
Now I'm with you. So they are extremely rare.
Are they
Yes.
green?
They are all sorts. I have a vast collection. And I had recently acquired possibly the rarest of all, which is why it was here to be valued.
And what is the rarest of them all?
Was an adamant warrior. Look at you, right on time. Let's leave the madness behind for a moment, shall we? For now, it's time for your moment with the Dungeon Master. It's truly wonderful having you back aboard the mostly good ship, Roll Britannia. Without you and your, successes, we'd be marooned on the island of podcast obscurity. So, thank you for keeping us afloat. With your support, we really couldn't have done any of this without you. Oh, gods. Shout out time, Pedro! Where are you? Shout out time, come on. Oh, there you are. Scroll boy. And Sharpish, please. I've got a lot of ground to cover in this episode. Oh, gods. Why has it become a thing that I've got to pay this ridiculous joke tax if I want to get the shout-out scroll? Because you'll do a poo on it if I don't. God's sake, Pedro. Fine. Go on then. I don't know. Why was the pirate captain a great singer? Because he can hit the high seas. Just no. Just no. Just give me the shout-out scroll and bugger off you. Shoo. Now, this week's shout-out goes to Painter's Lament, who commented on one of our Instagram photos. You really made me laugh with that one. Yeah. And if you want to shout out just like Painter's Lament, then it's really easy. You just got to follow us on the 7 C's of social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Blue Skies, even Mastodon. Don't forget our Discord as well. There's loads of fun to be had in here with loads of like-minded people just like you who love all things D&D and, of course, Roll Britannia. So don't forget to get yourself in there if you haven't scooped it out already. Yeah. Now, if you're enjoying Roll Britannia and all of the seafaring shenanigans that we've got on offer, then why not leave us a lovely shiny 5-star review? Each one of them really helps our plucky little show grow and to reach more listeners just like you. So, no matter where you catch the show, on which podcatcher of choice, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Good Pods, Poddrama, Podchaser, any podcatcher really, there'll be a place very nearby where you can leave that shiny 5-star review. We'd be eternally grateful. And if you're wanting even more from Roll Britannia, and then, you should be joining our Patreon. You can find a tier from as little as £2 per month, unlocking all sorts of bonuses, behind-the-scenes audio, character backstories, lore about the world, early access to some of our specials, even some audio that you won't find anywhere else, including all our back catalogue editions of the Daily Teledath, as well, of course, as ad-free episodes. Yeah. So to find a tier that suits you, just head on over to patreon.com/Roll Britannia. Wait, what's that on the horizon? It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships! Wait, before you make your escape, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you'll stay in the loop and you won't find yourself scrubbing barnacles off a Teldath's mighty hull. And you might even find a few previous mutineers in there under there too, so... All right, that's all from me. Unbelievably, I'm fresh out of wisdom. So, it's back into the driving seat of the adventure and back into the fray for you. So go on, get back in there. Go!
Adamant warrior. Now,
An adamant warrior.
Yes, he had a black jacket with silver braiding,
I see.
long fringe. No, it was a joke. It was a wealthy one joke. You wouldn't understand.
A welcome.
Now these warriors, they're inanimate objects. That it's not like a technomancy object.
No, they are definitely technomancy.
So they can come
Not alive, but active.
Almost like a warforged, for example.
Yes, but bigger.
Bigger. So they shrink down, grow.
Yes.
Do any of them have, say, special abilities? Or
Oh, some do, yes.
like the ability to tell if someone's lying, for example?
There is one in the collection that does that, yes.
What's that one called?
Trevor.
You nailed it, Derek.
Who?
Great one. Brilliant.
Bloody hell, that was a lucky guess, wasn't it?
So what's
I'm going to be riding that high for about 25 years now.
what makes the adamant warrior so valuable? Apart from obviously saying there's only one.
There is only one.
Yes.
And there can be only one.
There
I
can
believe.
be only one. It's mostly that he is essentially indestructible.
And he's excellent at fighting.
Very much so.
What weapon?
Big sword.
Any distinguishing characteristics?
Entirely made of adamant metal.
Damn, that is expensive.
So this other one, say, called Trevor,
Yes.
how would you say and destroy that? Is that indestructible too?
With difficulty.
But you say they can shrink down to smaller sizes for storage?
Yes.
Can that one too?
Oh, in theory, yes. Why do you ask?
How would one go about making, just in case we came on that needed storing or anything like that, how would
So
you...
we could transport it back.
Well, they all have a secret command word.
And the command word, did you have that written down in the safe, or is that just something you know?
For this adamant?
For the adamant warrior.
Well, it was all together. It's only valuable when it has its command word.
And what would the command word for this adamant warrior be?
Adamant warrior. So,
Is the command word by any chance?
I'm always going to call the adamant warrior.
Is the command word by any chance stand and deliver?
How did you know?
Genuinely?
Your money or your wife?
Is that genuine?
Genuinely?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
But it's all one
Fuck
word,
it.
so it's stand and deliver.
So
It wasn't going to be, but fuck it, that's way better.
Did you ever own this Trevor one? Just keep coming back. Did you ever own that one?
No, it's not in my collection yet.
Where is the rest of your collection stored, just in case this sparrow is back to target it?
Only I know that.
And are you sure
Even my valuer does not know where I store them.
So you bring them from there,
Yes.
store them here?
Yes.
Quick question.
That is why I bring it here, so my valuer does not know where they are.
Where is
Makes sense.
your valuer? And what does he look like?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Your valuer.
Steve.
Okay, excellent. No problem at all.
So
And where
only-
does Steve work out of?
Steve's valuations.
Okay.
In Steve Street.
Yes.
In the Steve Quarter.
Yes.
Excellent.
In the Artificer's Quarter, actually, but yes.
So only you knew that the Adamant Warrior was in your safe in here. Would anyone else have known?
Well,
Because apart from you,
the
you're
valuer.
not going to arrange the theft of your own extremely valuable Adamant
No,
Warrior.
I don't need the money. I have
No,
plenty.
exactly.
So who would try to steal it from you? Do you have any inclination?
Well, my valuer knew it was coming here, and then there was some of the staff may have heard me discussing it, obviously, and the messenger took the note to the valuer to tell him it was here.
The suspect pool is growing.
A
Would
messenger.
Would anyone outside?
Obviously, I mentioned it at the party because I like to, there's a certain clientele. I have friends group that I like to show off, and this particular one is very rare, as I said.
About a year ago or so, did you happen to let anyone know? Did you have it in your possession then?
No, I acquired it very recently.
Okay. And have you found any other items strangely disappear in that time frame?
Oh, well, odds and ends disappear, don't they? You have staff. They take their bonuses, but unless you know who's done these things, you can't just jolly well go and fire all the staff. You need them.
Where did you acquire it from?
That's a thing for me to know. I have my sources, and I frankly don't need the competition in acquiring them. They're quite frankly expensive enough.
Well, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I don't think we'd be able to afford them. at
How
all.
expensive?
How much is this worth?
The adamant, Warren? Several thousand gold pieces. It's worth a king's ransom.
And how much is that going for nowadays, a king's ransom?
Several thousand gold pieces. I believe I just said that.
I'm just trying to define.
Is he
several.
broken?
And how much would you say the Trevor one would be worth?
Well, many thousand.
Okay.
But in pristine condition.
Oh, mint condition,
Would
obviously.
have to be, right? If, for example, it had dropped into the ocean and then
Had a building collapse
That
on
would
it.
severely devalue it.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you dropped
But-
like a roof on it, that would be awful. Set it on fire, that's...
Still be
And you
worth
absolutely
something
cannot
to
put
you?
alcohol in them. It damages
oh,
them.
really?
Hmm.
Do you know?
That's great to know.
Do you know what the Trevor's activation phrase would have
They're
been?
all different.
They're all different. Okay, no.
That is
problem at
why
all.
they are so unique. They were used and designed as warriors. And it'd be bloody useless if everyone knew the passcodes to everyone's different warriors.
You've essentially got a small army then.
Oh,
Very
yes.
small.
Yes, very small.
How many in your collection?
I don't like to brag, but
You do like to.
I
brag.
like to
You do
say a
like-
few things. Somewhere in the region of 20 or so. I have a very nice collection.
God, that could be useful.
My lord,
For years.
does anyone spring to mind, a rival collector who, for example, who might want to steal this from you?
Or
Is there an enemy that you're like,
and have
who do you think possibly might want to steal this from you?
and have the funds to pay somebody to do it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you have an old nemesis? A rival?
No nemesis, you say?
I'm trying to narrow your suspect pool down.
Clive?
Clive.
He's a collector.
Do you have a surname for Clive?
Clive McHomely.
Clive McHomely.
Just out of interest, my lord, those medals on your chest, where
Yes.
did you earn those from?
Oh, from the palace.
Okay, and you work closely with.
Oh, you get named in honours lists and all sorts.
Okay, no problem at all. I believe I did overhear that you'd made a recent investment opportunity in a
Yes.
summer home for yourself.
Yes, well, I purchased a place. There's a small sort of development being put together out down far west. There you are.
By the coast?
Oh yes.
Oh, lovely.
Funny, people keep saying that to me. I keep hearing it. It's almost. I mean, you know the city well. I mean,
Fairly.
a huge portion of this city is, in fact, the card is full, by the way.
It's fine. We'll carry on.
A huge portion of the city is very much by the coast, but then you've got mountainous region over there. And you've got the main city centre. You've got riverside ones,
And of course, to the west is
up in the hills in the valley down there. Of course, many geographic regions.
And of course, to the west, there's what do they call it these days? Help me out here, my lord.
I don't know.
No, the other lord.
Oh, me. Sorry, I was having a beverage.
Between
Would you like one?
Is it zesty?
It's very zesty. Though my globe is full of zesty beverages. Any beverage, anyone? No, okay.
No.
Absolutely fine.
Oh,
Thank
just
you.
one for me then.
Yep. You fine. You calm your nerves.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm just a bit
Annoyed.
What is he doing? He's rustling.
Just getting a drink, my lord. Just making my own cocktail back.
Oh, okay. Lovely. Why didn't you use the drinks globe? You brought your own bartending stuff down here. It all came out of your pockets as well.
They're really big pockets.
Where did you possibly fit a cocktail shaker?
Well,
That's not a cocktail shaker.
there's no tail shaker in there.
Oh, goodness me. It's a stirrer.
But you got them from the palace as a part of the honours list.
Yes, yes.
You've invested in this summer home. Now, who are your investment partners? Well, this isn't enough. This item wouldn't be worth enough to bankrupt you by any means, right?
No, I mean, this not even close.
But have you shared the details of your collection with any of your investment partners at all?
Well, I think that Lord Chiron, he was aware of it. He was the one who helped me track it down.
Oh, really?
He's a bit of a collector himself, isn't he?
I don't like to be involved with that sort of chap. He's into a lot of pies. Not eating, he just has his fingers in them.
Yeah.
That's not his collection.
You don't like to be involved with him, but he's an investment partner.
Well,
How did that happen?
he's a very wealthy man. And, well, sometimes business is business, you know.
Of course. He's here tonight, isn't he, Lord Chiron?
No, he had his own party.
Jeff looks a bit shocked.
I thought I saw him earlier. No?
Yeah.
Must have been mistaken. Sorry, sir. I've only seen his pictures in newspapers and things like that.
He wouldn't come up to the hills. He's got his own place out in the west. Actually, this is what I'm saying. A development out there
near your.
Well, this is what we're looking to buy. Yes,
you're looking to buy his place.
No. There's a development in that area.
Okay.
Putting a few nice summer retreats.
What sort of development does he have down there? Do you know?
Summer retreat. Is he broken? He keeps asking the question I've just given the answer to. I'm not sure.
Summer retreats, lovely. Well, that's great. There used to be a couple of, as a dwarf, I'm quite old, so don't go out that way much. There used to be quite a few manor houses around there. Now that I think about it, so
well, just the one is Reacher's place. Been there for a long time.
Huh. Well, it would perfect property to buy up.
In fact, it's him that's putting the development on. I'm investing in his development plan.
Lovely stuff, and presumably,
he's put good facilities in there for the rich and famous.
Has he been in his new place long, Reacher?
Well, not too long, I believe. It's just long enough to get all the right plan. He gets planning done very quickly. Very efficient. That's one of the reasons it's good to be in business with him. There's very little red tape involved.
He knows how to get things done.
He knows all the forms to fill and the people to push.
And the people to push. That's fair. When did this investment opportunity come up for you? Is it about, I know we're a bit off topic here, but was it about a year ago? 16 months ago? Something like that? Or
it was just under a year, yeah, when it was first broached. And yeah, I thought, it seemed like a good shout out, a good place here. This is relatively new as well. But, when Reacher mentioned he was putting this summer escape together, thought, you know what, a place outside of the city, past all the squalor out there, and down the coast, and
And you said you met Reacher at the palace.
yes, he was getting honours the same year I did.
What was his honours in?
He had an OGE.
Order of the Galilean Empire.
Yes.
Oh, lovely. OG. Order or officer? I can never remember.
Order.
Excellent.
Order. Sorry.
So the Queen.
It just happens to me sometimes.
If you hear the word order.
Order.
So you both got these honours from the Queen. That must have been lovely meeting the Queen.
I didn't get a chance to meet her, unfortunately. It was a representative.
As it always
She was,
is.
I think, otherwise engaged. But
Busy
she
lady.
put me on the list. So I'm told.
Busy lady, isn't she?
Well, it was a big empire to run.
Especially doing it all by herself. Oh, bless her.
Yes, I feel for her.
Yeah.
Mark you, I mean, the Imperial, they do their best. The magic users are dangerous folk. That's what they say. Always out to get us.
Couldn't
Us
agree more.
hard-working folk who just put the labor in, and they just snap their fingers and have it all. And they bring money out of nowhere and ruin economies. And frankly, it's all just all a mess.
Well, thank God the Royal Guard have now got magic users that they can use to chase them down, right?
Well, I'm not sure that's a wise idea, personally. But well, who am I to judge? I'm not in charge of the armed forces, after all. It's I look after business.
I'm sure you know more about it than I do. Oh, I notice your glass is empty, my lord.
Oh, I shall make another one.
Would you like another drink?
I shall make this cocktail. Ice, yes, and bourbon. Yep, that's my cocktail.
I've heard that sentiment around that the Royal Guard's not.
Well, don't go spreading it around. That sort of attitude gets you in front of the Inquisition,
These new Dark Guards are a bit of a different, scary breed, aren't they?
Well, they're training them up to. I think these Dark Guards seem a little bit much for me, but if they're dealing with magic users, best to take them on using the best of the best.
You must have it.
Better than the AMUs, in my say.
Really?
At least they're not using magic.
No, that's fair enough.
I think the AMUs are a step too far.
Yeah, I'm always a bit suspicious of the AMUs.
Yeah.
How can you have an authorized magic user? They can do anything they like.
Exactly. It only takes is one of them to get the idea that they're not under the power of the Empire, and they just take the place for themselves.
Above their bloody station.
Yeah.
Well, my lord, it seems like I've taken up enough of your time, certainly.
Well, no, it's no problem. I mean, let's face it, we're all busy these days. I understand the Queen's got her own projects on.
What kind of projects?
Oh, big development somewhere, I understand.
Same place as the summer homes?
No, that's Reacher's gaff. He's doing that.
What, in foreign parts, then?
Yeah, somewhere overseas, they say. Some sort of project. They're shipping things to it all the time.
What, everything that gets made in Ironforge, or Ironside, sorry?
No, there's lots that gets made in Ironside. That's another one of Reacher's projects.
Yes, that's why it's on my mind.
Bought the whole district and really modernized it there. It was all these little cottage industries. They're really inefficient business, Made it better use of the space. Really optimized everything.
Get more done.
Well, they do. They turn out some fine material there. Well, they took the craftsmen in and took their styling and work and really made some of the best. I mean, they wouldn't be able to gear up all the guards without it.
No, that's fair enough.
And look at the size of the rate the city's grown, thanks to Reacher largely. I mean,
is it really?
It wouldn't be possible without him.
Bloody hell!
Let's face it. I mean, where are we going to turn out all this stuff? The shipyards as well. He's into those.
And you say that shipping units get sent from here to the Queen's.
Well, they come in from somewhere. And their Ironside do something with them, and they get shipped out again. I'm not sure what they're making, to be honest with you. I take very interest in it. More of a commercial development specialist myself.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, lots of shops and businesses.
Yes, have you been to Three Streams?
I have been.
That's
This
one
is
of
where
mine.
That's where I got this suit.
Oh, excellent.
From Fitted Suits. I don't know. if you
Fitted
can tell.
suits,
Yeah.
yes, they're good tenants, actually.
Yeah.
Have you tried ill-fitting suits next door?
No.
A little more chaotic, in my opinion. They're occasionally late on their rent, but then they pay too much some other month, so I kind of let it slide sometimes, because on net I did the books, and it turns out we're ahead, so...
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Understandable. It's been lovely chatting with you. I'm sure your guests are wondering where you are.
We need to get on this. We need to sort this item out for you. We can go and try and report it to the Royals, and then.
Well, don't mention my name. Just say keep an eye out for it.
Absolutely.
Out of interest, any guests here tonight that you might want us to keep tabs on, like Lady Fairfax or anything like that?
Oh no, she's a fool.
Any other guests that you think might have had something to do with it, cause a distraction, maybe draw you into conversation to allow the opportunity?
Can't imagine who. Airheads largely.
No, fair enough.
But you've got to be seen to be doing these things.
That's very true.
Comes with the station.
It's very nice to have met you, sir, and very nice to meet a level-headed chap for
Yes,
once.
thank you. It's very nice to meet you. Would you like to ask if it was nice to meet me, little one?
It was very nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too. Good. I thought this was the repartee of our conversation. I tell you a thing, and you ask me that question again.
Excellent. Anything else, colleagues, that you think might be useful in our
You, big man, you have not said a thing yet.
I'm just admiring the architecture. Thank you for the drink, though.
Oh, you're very welcome. Feel free to take a book as well if you like. I've got too many, if any. No, okay.
Virtually leather bound. I'll have a look through the bookshelf.
Oh, please do. Help yourself.
May I make a perception check as
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a look through the bookshelf?
Yeah, you can look around.
Yeah.
You can look around, and if there's a book that you would particularly like, they're all largely fiction. You'd think they'd be all like reference books, but
No,
they're
just
all fiction.
Do you have a catalogue of these models and not these Matt L products?
Oh yes, there's one of those. The
Collector's
latest
catalogue?
edition of that.
Yeah,
it's just on my desk there.
I'd love to take that.
Oh, feel
for my
free. Yes,
research, if
please
possible.
do.
Yeah,
No problem.
great.
Yeah.
I've got a few subscriptions. There's the catalogue of Chaos there as well. That's pretty good. That's well worth a read.
I have heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get a colouring book too the other day. I'm not sure how that arrived here, but
Well, I don't know
Good
what
fun
it's
though,
for.
aren't they?
Yeah, good
yeah,
fun.
Dragonlings and Dreamscapes, I think it's called.
Very good fun. Good fun.
Very
indeed.
affordable, I thought.
I see you've got that 12-part serial on your desk as well. The first
Yeah, I need to get
issue.
into that.
Well, it took a while for them to get their funding for it. but I
Yeah,
know
so
that definitely worth it.
This is very meta after all. Anyway, I shall have to go and exist somewhere else
That's
now.
absolutely fine.
We
So
met to be going.
we met to be going. We'll let you enjoy your evening and
Thank you, and happy naming ceremony to you.
happy naming
Happy
ceremony.
naming
We'll be in
ceremony.
touch as soon as we find.
Well, if
this
you do
adamant
find
gene
it, do let me
warrior.
know. There'll be a reward for you.
Is there a way of contacting you
Yes, I'm here.
other than coming directly to find you?
Yes,
here?
come here.
Do you have any communication like a stone?
You can
fast
send a
speak?
message here.
Okay. Cool.
I will be here or away on business, and the people here will know where I am.
Okay.
Lovely stuff.
So if
Thank
you need me,
so
either
much.
come here or send me a message here.
Okay.
No
Yes?
problem at all.
No problem.
Enjoy your evening. Happy naming ceremony to you.
Yes, you
and,
too.
We best be off.
Okay, goodbye.
We shall start our investigation. That's the one.
That's the-
I was going to say we should start our introduction.
Excellent.
Welcome to the Royal Britannia.
Oh, has it just started? Goodness me.
Yeah. Lots of preamble.
Well, I've never been a person like that for 40 minutes. Goodness. So do you leave?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You just leave him there. He's perusing his shelves and just sort of
Yeah.
looking at his extremely damp safe, just going, well, this will never do. Well, I'm going to try this. Where's the mop? No, the mop guy's gone.
Mm-hmm.
With the mop.
With the mop as well. Now I need a mop. Where do you get a mop? Where on earth do you find mops these days? I shall have to ask Jeremy.
Leave him to it.
Yeah, we'll just leave him to it. We'll exit the party.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you find out some useful information?
A
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
Useful.
very much so.
He was very compliant.
I
Wasn't
really
Yeah.
like that guy.
Yeah.
He's,
Isn't he?
he's a rich toff and he's a business owner and he's kind of got some bad opinions, but he seems all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nailed it.
Not everyone's a dick.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah.
We scratch his back.
I'm going to find him, that adamant warrior.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Adamant. Well, it's just called Adamant now, isn't it?
Yeah,
God, I really want the rest of his warriors, though. That would be very handy to take down the Empire.
If we can get a catalogue.
in the
I was going to say on the train back to Cheapside.
Oh yeah.
As we
Weirdly,
set
it's a
in-
train on the way back. No idea what a train is, but it's just
Trailer.
loads of carriages just connected up to one really tired horse.
Not even on a track.
Are we going to walk back to the station, or are we going to carriage back, or what are we doing now, chaps? Are we going to need to go and kill that cat?
Yeah.
What time is it now? Is it into the early hours
I was
of the
definitely
morning?
into the early hours of the morning. I think you need to get your head down, really.
Yeah, we need to go and find
Back to the
their
cat and
paws.
tonic.
No, Beholder's Gaze it was.
Oh, Beholder's
Yeah.
Gaze. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, was it
all the way over
Beholder's
in
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Albenhofen, which we could get to be fair.
Yeah, you
from
could. To be
here.
fair, if you wanted to go to the cat and tonic.
That's slightly nicer.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Far. It's far from where we need to be, though.
What do you mean it's slightly nice? It was more of a hovel for us.
Fine. Yeah, we'll go
It's
to.
still, had ensuite bathrooms.
Yeah, you just went to the wrong room.
You just went to the cleaning clock.
I think we'll go back to the Beholder's Gaze, the Beer Holders Gaze.
Beer Holders
Yeah,
Gaze.
that's it.
We'll spend the night there,
Mm.
as we do. We'll have some more Stumpy.
Yep.
Delicious.
Nice. Chunky.
And we'll do our little night sleep.
Okay.
Anything else anybody wants to do on the way?
No.
No, all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go and do some long rest.
Lovely. Over the period of the evening, I want to read through the catalogue. Does it have? It doesn't have any kind of secret words or anything in it.
No,
Presumably
it's
not.
just sort of a breakdown of like the latest special offers and some, this is the history of this item and a story about Matt Dell.
Does it give you an idea of how many would be a total collection?
Yeah.
About 30.
Really?
Okay.
Okay. So he's very close to.
So he's not,
He's doing
having
well,
it.
yeah.
Does it have the adamant?
It has a bit of story about it, yeah.
Does it have an image of it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks a little bit like that.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Excellent. So now we know what it looks like.
yeah.
Definite. Excellent. Anything else we want to do to bide the time in the day before lads? This whole Reacher thing. Go on.
Yeah,
Who
go on.
am I?
Oh,
Oh
God, yeah.
shit! Yeah.
Hold on,
So
let's
if we've
find
gone to sleep
This
and
will be
woken up,
interesting. Hi, Milo. So you think it's the next day. Right now,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
about
you're
to
in the
wake
same
up in the
place.
same place,
Place as
having
we
just
started.
eaten and asked for a breakfast bowl of food
So
to
how
come
many
up to you.
days do I have missing?
That's a whole day. That is just a full day, but a really busy day.
Yeah, you've had a
Yeah,
full day,
many
but you
things have
did fill
happened.
out your diary on the way back to
You
the
did,
house.
yeah.
Yeah.
You still missed all that stuff, but
All
yeah,
that stuff.
as far as you, this could very easily be the next because you were in the same place where you went to sleep.
Yeah.
So you'd have no reason to suspect that you didn't wake up.
Jeff,
Yeah?
how you doing?
Oh, good, mate.
Where's my bowl?
The one you went to sleep cuddling.
We haven't.
Oh, yeah.
You finished it downstairs before we
Oh,
went to
okay.
bed.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Completely gaslighted him.
Well, I figured last night the actual.
That's
yeah,
what would have
that's what
happened
about-
to you.
yeah,
that is what happened
Yeah,
last
in
night,
his
yeah.
mind.
In his
Just
mind.
accepted what you've
Yeah.
told him.
All right then. Fair enough.
Yeah, you left it downstairs after we finished.
Okay.
You
I'm just
though? We got to
Oh,
get that cat today.
What? Cat.
Yeah, the two paws. We're gonna go get them. And
Sorry.
we got to go kill them. I think we're meeting Derek and Kath out for some stumpy breakfast, and then we'll kill some time in the day, and we'll meet them in the evening.
And kill them in the evening.
And kill them in the evening. Yeah.
I'm just going to go to my bag and pull out the book.
I would, yeah.
Start for a reading.
Okay.
Hello.
Last night,
don't know your Milo.
Yeah.
I still think you're Malus at this point.
last night
Mm.
when we were talking to Nim's dad,
Mhm.
what was his actual name? Sorry, Lord Kai.
I never got his
Lord
surname.
Kunji.
So he
Yeah,
Lord,
Lord-
yeah.
Kunji.
Lord
Kunji,
Yeah.
yeah.
When we're talking to that Lord Kunji,
You did very well there.
thank you. I thought I did all right.
Some extra
Mm.
pages filled.
I tried to will his suspect pool down, but there was so many he was
dear.
prattling on to
Oh,
about who
God, yeah.
could have.
Why didn't
Who's
you
boasting?
write
well, we got him
English,
since
you
we got him a
bastard?
little bit tippled.
Hmm.
He did tell us a lot of stuff about Reach, and it does feel like they're bringing stuff into Ironside,
Yeah, they are.
manufacturing it, however, shipping it out for that project. And also, he did mention
Bloody
that
hell.
the armaments for the guards are all made in Ironside, all down to Reacher. He's been very influential here. So, the Empire wouldn't do that well without him. So, he might be on our to-do list.
He's very much on the hit list.
Mm.
And I'm wondering what... I'm
Maybe
very
he's
intrigued.
just jumped up.
Yeah. I'm very intrigued about what they're doing.
Jeffrey! What have I missed?
That. You're reading it. Oh,
Is there anything else?
Hi, Milo.
Is this
not
smash
much.
cut to upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not much else.
Smash cut back downstairs. You're very interested as to...
The Queen's project.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Overseas.
What are they bringing? I think they might be
A tower or something.
some sort of tower offshore.
Yeah.
With the things that we were making. Was that what
Possibly.
being shipped in and shipped out?
Fuck knows.
Who knows?
Possibly. I know that there's a gate in the old docks that we saw on the sign yesterday. There's also those teleporters and stuff that they use to get to the prison, so they could have been shipping it in, shipping it out anyway.
Mm. Are the Queen
which
and
way.
Reacher
God.
actually aligned? I don't know.
They seem to be. He's scratching her back. She's scratching his, but nobody's seen her
No,
in
no one's seen her.
years. I mean, she wasn't even there to give out the bloody medals for the honours list.
Yeah, I heard that.
And so then we went back to the party and we had a chat with him. So that's me finishing the story of filling in Milo about the extra bit that's not missing on his book.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm just going to write it all down.
Yeah, I
just to
would.
keep.
You could just keep better notes. We're just fed up of having to be a dictaphone for you.
So yeah, it does feel like Reach has probably jumped right to the top of that list.
Yeah.
I think we should go and check out Ironside at some point. Maybe we can scout around there in the day, kill some time. But
Especially now that we can move around so much faster.
yeah,
We haven't got to think about it, travel. And Ironside it's going to be very helpful. No time on a recce is wasted. And if it's their main manufacturing plant for weapons, we can find a way, possibly sabotage it. It may help us later down the line.
we'll find out what the others want to do. But do you want to recce that before we kill this cat, or do you want to just go and chill for the day, kill the cat, and then do it afterwards?
There's no travel time now, so let's go and have a look at Ironside.
Fine, we'll go and find them. Just shut up about it.
Fine.
Jeff,
Oh, hello. Yeah, got you.
are you still upstairs in the room?
Yeah.
Malrus?
Milo's with us.
Okay. Have you filled him in?
He's got his book, filled it, yeah. We're coming down for some stumpy
We're
now.
thinking about having a look around Ironside today before we go and kill this cat.
Oh, Keth isn't listening on the conversation. He's just, I don't know, drinking.
Open channel.
Oh, is it open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry, I'm about to go through a tunnel.
Oh, is he already eating his stumpy?
Yeah.
Oh.
We were up early. We're thinking about going to Ironside and then going to kill the cat afterwards.
Yeah, I think that we've got a bit of time to kill throughout the day, so
And then a cat to kill at night.
and then the cats to kill at night. Yeah. So I think that sounds good to me. We've
Cool.
got some stuff to do, and
You
we can
have.
get there quickly now. So why not?
So you got a plan.
Milo,
Yes,
put
we're
your
off
trousers
to
on.
Ironside.
Okay.
All right. So, trousers on,
Tackle out.
spectacles, testicles, wallet and watch, and it's off
Yeah.
to Ironside.
A secret revealed in the Lord's private vault. An adamant warrior, the prize in their hall. With tales of colliders and projects afar, the bucks dig deeper, chasing the spore. As plans unfold from the inside to lore, will they find answers or uncover more? Can they unmask the schemes of this grand insignia? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Roll Britannia is hitting the stage at the Bush Hall Theatre in London on the 6th of March 2025. Tickets are on sale now and they're moving fast, so don't miss your chance to see the Buccaneers bring Roll Britannia to life right in front of your very eyes. Secure your spot for a night full of chaos, comedy, and of course some beautifully botched rolls. Head to the link in our show notes or visit aegp.uk/rollbritannia. That's aegp.uk/rollbritannia. This is our first live show ever, and we'd love you to be a part of it. So get your tickets now and make Roll Britannia history with us.